All right. We think that it is a blessing. AI is a blessing for humanity because it increases the efficiency. We need breaks and they don't. So these errors happen when we are tired. So this doesn't happen with the AI. And it also takes the risk instead of humans, places that we cannot explore as humans. And the digital assistants that we have, best example would be the GPS, what easy life it can bring us that we have this assistance.
Okay, although AI has been introduced into society in the hopes that it would benefit an individual's way of living and to also streamline business, we need to consider the global population is increasing at a 1.1%, which is about 83 million annually. Let me ask you guys this question. If businesses are to take on AI rather than human labor, how is the world going to solve the constant increase of unemployment? Are we going to start expecting the government to hand out free money so people can afford a living?
Okay, speaking of the shortage of the jobs, actually, I think the AI is creating more jobs. You do not lose the jobs. Actually, you just switch the jobs from one part to another. Also, I think life really matters. So in some very dangerous tasks, you can employ the robots instead of human beings. So in some man-made or natural disasters, the robots can do those dangerous tasks for us human beings. Isn't life really, really, really important, my dear friends?
I have a question. The first technical revolution led to the World War I, and the second technical revolution led to the World War II, and AI is in the third technical revolution. So what will happen? I don't know. We don't know.
Okay, possibilities. You are talking about possibilities, but actually possibilities make our life much better in the whole life. You know what? Like 100 years ago, people cannot fly. They only dream about it. But Wright brothers take off their plane and everything happened. We have a world of possibilities, right? Who can know what kind of possibilities and advancement will happen in the future? This is our future. As media challengers, do not afraid of it. See your possibilities, seize your possibilities, and make them happen, okay?
Since Elon Musk and also some other very famous global technological tycoons have warned us, the key point that we should worry about AI is their singularity. Because when AI develops so fast and actually outsmarts and outwits people, then what are they going to leave us towards?
Okay, so let me ask you one question. How many of you have a smartphone? Basically everybody has a smartphone, and you use the AI technology everywhere. Your Face ID on your phone, your voice assistant on your phone, and also you can use this kind of scanning technology to scan the product that you want on the shopping site. So it makes your life more convenient in the fast-paced life. So you said that it's the worst thing to have AI in the world, and you use it every day.
Yes, of course we're using it every day, and I would like to ask you a question. Is you are like giving all of your privacy and information to this kind of the technology company, and how can you define and know that what kind of ways they're going to use your personal information? All right, and apart from that, we have a really good example from what you have already said. Yes, we're using some kind of a shopping sites, and it's actually not you are searching it. It's actually when you're speaking it, you're just talking about it, and they just automatically detect it, then come up to your homepage. And do you think that is a good thing or just a horrifying thing?
First, I'd like to respond to your question about the privacy. I think a lot of you guys, actually a lot of you, and including me, have been posting things on WeChat or on other social media about your pin of your hotel location, about your friends, what you had for breakfast, and all those privacies are exposed. You chose to expose them to the social media, to the audience. So why are you saying, oh, people are reading us? No, it's not the fault of AI technology. It's how you use it.
There is something that you guys haven't been mentioning so far. It was all about GPS and smartphones, but a very, very threatening scenario here is the use of AI technology as weapons, okay? We are living in a world that is becoming more and more real, an arms race of artificial intelligence. And this is something that experts and researchers have been warning about for several years. So just not only focus on our daily life. There are some things that really go beyond that we should absolutely take into account.
Speaking speaking of AI and using weapons, no weapons can be created without the laws of the country covering it. So in terms of weapons, AI being used for weapons, AI is a tool. It is not a person. It is not an object. If a person uses AI for bad intentions, then AI is bad. Consider AI a hammer. I can use a hammer to build a house, and I can crack everyone's head as well. So AI is just a tool to be used. Speaking of problems that we have not mentioned in regarding to humanity, medical, disability, humanity, these problems in general, how much did AI help in helping disabilities? Disabled people can use a lot of technologies. Isn't that enhancing humanity? So in terms of disability, medical, education, how much has AI helped?
Just in conclusion, we want to say that we are just afraid that AI might reach a singularity that might outsmart us people, and we need more and better artificial intelligence laws that are not perfect today. And artificial intelligence, if they outsmart human, they're going to set the laws themselves.
Team Shanghai, time up.
So it is not even 10%, only 10% of human brain has been used in versus AI technology. So in situations where AI technology is going to replace humans, that is not going to happen. I think instead of worrying how AI is going to bring an apocalypse to the world, we should think more in a positive mindset on how AI could help. Due to AI coming, I think the world will be a much better place. As Stephen Hawking said before, he died. If AI is the best invention, if AI is sorry.
Time is up.
Well done, both Team Shanghai and Xi'an.
Well, this time the online judges are making the final decision. And now is the end of the voting. So we have the voting rate, and the winning team is Team Xi'an.